Hey, I'm Shan, and for as long as I can remember, all that I've ever wanted to do is sing. I am very, very lucky to have grown up in a family that not only championed me along the way, but encouraged me to keep pursuing this passion. And pursuing music over the years has looked pretty different. It started with some pretty painful voice recitals that my family very graciously sat through. Popular, you're gonna be popular. Later, I joined a group called the Pop Shop, which toured around Central Florida. And then in high school, I did the very popular and cool thing, and I joined the show choir. Honestly, I was just taking any and every opportunity that I could to hold a microphone. And then when I was a junior in high school, my parents discovered Belmont University and suggested that it might be a good fit for me, and they were absolutely right. It didn't take long once I got to Belmont to realize what I had been missing in all of my performing. Storytelling. I had never written a song before college, but I was suddenly surrounded by insanely talented artists who made it safe to try and fail. So I started songwriting a lot. In fact, during my first year of college, I wrote a song called Safe Haven during a history class that I definitely should have been paying attention to, but my mind was just always on music. I wrote Safe Haven about a spot at my house in Florida, a place that I went to just feel seen, honestly. Over time, it evolved into a song about how we can find that same sense of safety in another person. It was the first song that I ever finished. As college went on, I grew as a musician, as a writer, as an artist, and I learned how hard it is to go from being a big fish in a small pond to feeling like a small fish in an ocean full of talented people. And yet, nothing about that ever made me stop loving music. I knew that my time was coming. So during my junior year of college, I was introduced to Tanner Ledford, a fellow Belmont student who was studying audio engineering. And if I had to sum up Tanner in one word, I would say magic. Tanner has the ability to hear a snippet and see the whole vision. I've brought him ideas before that were barely songs, and he always knows exactly where to take them. So starting my senior year, we began working together on what would become my debut EP, Safe Haven. This project took time. There were songs that just didn't feel right, lyrics that needed rewriting, life got in the way, and there were even moments where Tanner and I both considered just shelving the whole thing and moving on. But I just kept coming back to these songs. There's something about them, something vulnerable and honest and hopeful. My whole life, I have been given permission by the people around me to dream out loud, to live boldly, to fail without fear. And I think these songs do the same. They invite you to come sit next to me and dream out loud too. So I'm nervous, I'm excited, and mostly I am deeply, deeply grateful to share that my debut EP, Safe Haven, will be available on all streaming platforms August 8th. Little Shan would be so proud that she didn't give up. She dared to fail, and most importantly, she still gets to hold a microphone. So I hope that you love this project. I hope that you will follow along, and I hope that you feel seen in these songs as well. See you soon.